It is one of those days in Northeast Portland. You know, the flowers are blooming, spring has finally arrived, and sunshine has called us all outside for a walk. It seems like everybody's outside, except for the plumber and the electrician in the Ross's family basement. The workers for Modern Plumbing and Anctil Heating and Cooling are spending this beautiful day wrestling with wire and cleaning up old pipe to transform this to what will be a modern finished basement. If these before pictures look familiar, it's because most all old basements in Oregon and Southwest Washington look just like it. So let's say you want to add some square footage to your home. You can't go out. It's very expensive to go up. So your other alternative, head to the basement. And that's exactly what this homeowner decided to do.
So what we're doing, we are putting in a very, very nice laundry room. We're putting in a half bathroom, and we're converting what was a pretty simple media space into a much nicer media space at the other end of the building.
When you consider a basement remodeling project, you've got to consider moving electrical, the furnace, hot water heater, and the plumbing. Neo Kelly design consultant Byron Keller says it's a lot to consider.
The amount of congestion in the joist cavities, the amount of stuff that runs through the wall, it's incredible how much stuff is actually in this space. And to get all that stuff up above the ceiling line so we really don't have anything sticking down below the ceiling, so you have a nice clean look, recessed lights, that kind of stuff. That's a lot of work. That is really a lot of work.
Before that work, here's an important checklist to consider to decide if you even want to do a basement remodel. First, and very important, have a Neo Kelly home performance crew check for radon.
Is the basement dry? Can it be waterproofed in a way that it will stay dry? That's probably the first thing. It's no fun to do all this work and have moldy carpet or have moldy drywall. You want a dry basement. So I think that's the first thing. Second thing is we're required in anytime we're converting space to a living space, basement, attic, whatever, we need to have some form of egress, the ability to leave, get out of the space, go directly to the outside. Now this basement already has an exterior door. So we meet that component. If we had a bedroom down here, then we'd have to have an egress, either door or window, in that bedroom space specifically.
The city of Portland actually makes it easier to finish off a basement by creating code exemptions for minimum heights and clearances. It's explained in what's called Pamphlet 9. Planning may not always make perfect, but in this kind of project, failure to plan is plain asking for trouble.
I'd like to be able to show you, and I will, the photograph of the snake pit of pipes where all these plumbing pipes come together. And that's something you can't do on the fly. You can't just willy-nilly, well, I'm going to go that way or that way. You can't do that, especially in a small space that's going to be well done.
Improvements in technology like zonal heating and types of plumbing can make for a much more comfortable space, even if that wonderful space is used for a task many of us considered a chore.
And this owner was very clear that she looks at her laundry room as kind of her retreat. She enjoys laundry. My wife enjoys laundry. I enjoy ironing. I don't, go from there. But nonetheless.
Maybe not on this particular spring day. Maybe today, laundry can wait.